this is probably the one question that I get more than any question in the past few years, asked for my opinion and my perspective, is on this internet marketing, just trend, this internet marketing agenda, endless leads, lead capture pages, all of these, and I get a lot of questions regarding, the validity of these type of programs. And I think I get it for a few reasons. One, obviously I've been able to document and find some success of my own in-network marketing. However, I am also someone that has an online presence as well. And so I'm always getting that question are these a viable way to build your business? And I think it's a valid question. This is, in a nutshell, this is exactly what these systems are, okay? They are systems. They're systems designed for you to purchase into, and when you purchase into these systems, they actually have you also, in order for it to work completely as a whole and synergistically, they have you purchase several other different tools within the system, albeit an autoresponder, maybe hosting your account, maybe just your domain name, maybe it's a video tool, and several different independently owned tools that offer referral bonuses or affiliate commissions to those that refer those independent tools to other people. So within the system, you have a lot of different tools that you're purchasing. And so by doing that, the person that referred you into the system is making money off of those independent commissions for those different affiliate programs. And in so doing, they have you set up, different ways of just capturing leads. And of course, you're gonna add your own content, you're gonna brand yourself. But it's a cyclical cycle of getting a program that has several other different tools inside of them, for you to purchase all of those, and then for you to brand it yourself and to be able to go out there and try to get more people into this program. So in essence, more than anything, in a nutshell, what is internet marketing? What is lead capture? What is all this stuff? It's basically a network marketing opportunity within a network marketing opportunity. It's almost as if it's like an MLM within an MLM. And for many people who get really involved in internet marketing, their internet marketing is actually more important and more of a concern and a priority for them than their actual primary opportunity. And so, in a nutshell, that's really what these systems are. The allure of internet marketing is really simple. They do a great job at advertising. And how do they advertise? They're looking for you. They're not just looking for you, they're looking for you who's doubting or concerned about their immediate or lack thereof of immediate success in network marketing. In other words, if I came out with a new diet program, and I wanted people to purchase this program, to help them lose weight, guess who I'm gonna target? Guess what my infomercial is gonna say? Guess what my website's gonna say? Have you failed at diets before? Have you tried all these diets that don't work? Well, this is and so in the same way, this is what these programs are really doing. They're looking for people that are doubting, that are having a hard time building their business traditionally. Are you sick of chasing your friends and family? Are you sick, going to hotel meetings? This is a one-stop shop of getting everything done online. Here's a person that was able to make no money in his first 3 years, but once he jumped online, now he's a millionaire. So you get all of that hype. And so that's the allure of it. The allure is they're basically feeding, off your fear. They're feeding off your failures. And you're feeding off your doubt, because let's be real, no one wants to look at themselves. If it's not working, it's not themselves, it's got to be something else. And these do a perfect job of alluring you into, thinking it's not yourself, it's that you don't have an internet program. And that's what my problem is, and that's where one of my biggest issues stems from when it comes to internet marketing and this internet lead generation systems. Another part of it is very simple as well. The way they utilize Google, the Google AdWords, and anything to allure people online through links, they usually use it negatively. So when you hear terms like, scam or, scheme or, avoid this company. In actuality, when you actually click on those are people actually trying to get you into those companies, But again, they're negatively feeding off your curiosity and interest in negativity and failures and doubts, okay? And so that's my problem. It's one of my biggest issues that I have with these internet marketing systems. The reality is simple, and let's be real here, okay? The reality is simple. There are less percentage of people that become uberly successful in internet marketing than there are through traditional means. And traditional means is not that great of a success rate as it is. And I'm letting you know right now, through the internet, these people that purchase these systems that spend a ton of money extra money or even finding a less percentage of being successful. And it's plain and simple. The way people brand themselves online right now is that they brand themselves as experts. They probably could have no success, but they brand themselves as experts. They brand themselves as gurus. I don't know how many quote-unquote gurus can exist online. I mean, to me, a guru is someone who's kind of a little bit set apart, a little bit higher enlightenment than other people that have a little bit more knowledge. But everyone's just trying to mimic and become the next guru. And it's hard to duplicate that. It's actually impossible. Everyone can't be a guru online. And as you know, this business is all about duplication, whether it be online, whether it be traditionally, it's all about duplication. And part of the process, part of the problems is there's only a few select individuals that are able to find this type of massive success utilizing these generation systems. And the ones that are actually paying for it is everyone that's failing, And more than not, what happens is a lot of these leaders, they jump from one company to another company, and what they do is they call it their list, and your list is everyone that's ever subscribed to their blog and their information, is that they actually promote that they jump with them. And what that does is that always puts a leader in a great position to make a ton of money through enrollments from these new companies to new companies. But what's unfortunate is all these people that want to become the next guru, that bought into the same system, are not being able to kind of follow in that type of success. And it's pretty sad, and that's where, I put my foot down. And this isn't any disrespect for those of you guys that are making it happen online. I actually know some of you guys, and, a lot of respect for what you guys are doing. But let's be honest here, it is not duplicable. The people that are below you that are following you to these different companies, it's not right. They're not making the money. You're making enrollment money, And so that's part of the reality of what I see with these internet marketing lead generation systems. I don't think all of it's bad. I think that, even with someone that I respect, like Mike Diller, some of the perspective that he came out with, 4 or 5 years ago with MedX sponsoring, I think that perspective and some of that information is incredible. Basically, giving value to others free, expecting nothing in return, having all that come back to you, positioning yourself as a leader, positioning yourself as someone of influence, as someone of value, and doing that above and beyond and before even promoting the company. Yes, I believe in all of those concepts, building a relationship with the people that, call it your list or call it the relationship with people that you have, and then being able to, lead those people. I believe in all those concepts. I think there's some great things that come, from the perspective of some of the people that started this network market or internet marketing trends. But what it's turned into, which is, a chaotic mosh pit of affiliate programs, and a chaotic negativity of advertising, to people that are doubting and having a difficult time, that's where it's just gone out of control, And so that's kind of what I want to share with you guys. I would advise you guys probably to save your money. I think there are some positive systems out there that will help you create blogs and help promote your passions online. And I think with today's day and age, with social media, with the internet the way it is, the accessibility to anyone to start their own blog and have some sort of an online presence. With all of that, there's ways that you can build online presence, branding, developing success in your network marketing using online resources. You can do that organically. No way. There's as we all know, if success was so easy, everyone would be successful. If there was a system, if there was a one-stop shop, if there was a cure-all, then everyone would be using it by now. But the truth is very simple. The common denominator stays the same between consistency, persistence, hard work. Everything takes a little bit of time, and we hate that. And that's why we're so, we're so led, we're attracted to these type of systems. And so, the way I build is pretty simple. I absolutely believe in the immediate, the initial perspective of what internet marketing meant. Internet marketing, the perspective and the value of it basically meant that you would position yourself as a leader, you would position yourself as someone of influence that has a lot of value to share. People would gain value just by listening to you, reading about you, reading your things, hearing from you, that eventually they will be put in a position where they wouldn't mind partnering with you. And I totally appreciate that. I don't appreciate what it's led into as far as the systems go, but that's exactly how I build my business as well. I utilize these concepts. And if you guys are out there and you guys are, hey, well, I don't have any success with my business right now, I'm having such a hard time, I would say before you examine, your company, I would examine the person that's leading you. Are you being supported properly? Are you being trained properly? Are you existing within a team culture that's, supporting your success and has the ability to support new people's success? And if you're not, then I would probably advise you to look around, start getting interested. And even before you look at the company, I mean, a company is important. Products are important in the fact that it's going to facilitate long-term success with a very effective product. But if you're having a problem, if you feel stuck, I would first examine, your environment to which you're building your business. I would see if you're being supported and trained properly. And if not, then there's some things to think about.